Okay, there we go. We recovered from some slight technical difficulties. This curse is pretty inconvenient. I might actually go ahead and do a long rest just to get rid of it.
Then through.
Yeah. I can't fast travel right now. I guess because this is a red area.
The druid Hausen spoke to me while I was sleeping. He spoke of you. Said that you fought shadow and spite to restore me. 100 years of sickness almost ended. I feel every root that riddles the earth beginning to unfold. But there is one anchor, still holding the shadows in place. The soul that brought it into being, for the land to heal. Ketheric Thorm must die.
Talking to this small child splattered in blood.
There's a schism growing among the Githyanki people, and Lae'zel just took one step towards choosing a side. Then we know our mission. All roads converge at moonrise. I was 11 when the Councillor spotted and slayed an assassin who stalked father from the shadows. I was 13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him. We can't and we won't. Ketheric Thorm be damned. It's said that anyone who bathes in the river of blood emerges as one born anew. It's a lot like that, I imagine. I feel the weight of these horns on my head, curling upwards like a mammoth's tusks. I feel these ridges snaking down my neck. Not to mention a few bumps and prongs in unmentionable places. But I haven't seen my reflection just yet. Be my mirror. What do you see?
Quite the handsome devil. I love the pun, but not trying to court Will here.
It's because you know the heart lurking under the horns. The people will see a curiosity, maybe even a beast hungry for their souls. But I will slay their monsters, keep them safe, and one day they will see the Blade of Frontiers again. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences. I can't say I'm not curious. But once you take an Illithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
Illithids have talons?
All right. Anything more we should discuss? Well met.
I have a lot on my mind.
I thought Lae'zel's faith in Vlaakith was unshakable. Perhaps Voss shall prove to be a more worthy ally to her. Honestly, I never thought I'd make it that far. But the Absolute is a threat to all, and I promised I'd help you with your parasite. So, I'll remain with you. If you'll have me, that is. So do I. But one duty at a time. I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seems my faith was more than well-founded. Druids and Harpers joined together to put a stop to Ketheric Thorm. We marched on Moonrise, and after much fighting, we prevailed. Even in defeat, though, Ketheric turned to Shah. Not long after we sealed him away in his tomb, the Shadow Curse took hold. No one had seen the likes of it before. No one knew
Okay,
how
so
to
Shar's
react.
behind this whole
And it
mess
started
of
to
Shadow
claim
Curse
all
around
those
here to
within
begin
its
with.
reach. Those who had survived the battles now
On
fell to
some
the
level, at
shadows, became part of the shadows. And worst of all, I lost contact with Thaniel. I wanted to try and find him, but we couldn't stay. We would have all succumbed. When the Archdruid of the Grove, my predecessor, was seized by the curse, I had to lead the survivors to safety. That was my first day as Archdruid. An inauspicious beginning. You are right, but I must not lose focus until everything has been put right. I've wasted too much time already. Years in which nature has suffered. It's true, and I can't imagine I helped with that. Sometimes I let the task at hand consume me, and people think I'm obsessed. Trust me, the day I no longer have to talk about the Shadow Curse will be a happy one. What would you like to know? I suppose you wouldn't be shocked to learn I love animals and nature? I know. Well-trodden territory. Well then, let's see. I whittle in my spare time, and I've something of a sweet tooth. Although everyone's very amused when I say I like honey.
Oh, the bear likes honey, you don't say.
You're right. Sometimes I think people look at me and imagine my feelings can't be hurt. Ornaments, utensils, and ducks. I like ducks.
Now that is a fun little fact.
Thank me by returning the favor, why don't you? Come on. I'm sure you've something better than carving wooden ducks. Well, they are fierce creatures from what I understand. But as long as you avoid the high seas, I think you can consider yourself safe. I am? Trust me, it's been said. You show more restraint than most in avoiding the subject until now. It's a natural question, but I don't have a good answer, I'm afraid. Perhaps there's a half-orc buried somewhere in my ancestry. Or perhaps not. Sometimes I think conventional wisdom is too narrow about what someone can or cannot be. Stranger things have most certainly happened. I had a friend when I was young, long ago. He played with me in the forests where I grew up. But eventually, I realized no one else had heard of him. It was Daniel, of course. Nature was my very first friend. I get older, but he hasn't changed a day. I knew then that I had to be more
Well,
than a companion.
kind of has. But with the being split
to
in
be a
half and
protector.
reconnected. Permanently scarred.
You're not a doppelganger, are you? Trying to study me to learn all my secrets so you can take my place? Save for me, my line perished a long time ago. They rest in high forest now, near the shade of the grandfather tree.
I mean, he
The
jokes,
grove
but
became my family, with
the doppelganger
Sylvanas as
thing
my
is
teacher.
a legitimately
And now
relevant
I have you.
question.
It was a long time ago. The wounds don't heal, but they become more bearable.
You didn't answer the part about lovers.
Anytime.
These lands may not be under the thrall of Lady Shah for much longer. No matter. She wishes for Ketheric Thorn to be punished. Her darkness was a blessing offered before he betrayed her. She can redirect her powers elsewhere once he is cast down.
Interesting.
I know. I felt it. Yes. No. I don't know. The artifact seems to have powers, and a will of its own. It protects us. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad. I felt it go from me to you. You need its help, just as it needs us. It's still just a box, after all. Might not be possible. It's stubborn that way, prone to lashing out. Keep it for now. We can all help to protect it. I didn't expect Lae'zel to turn on the Lich Queen so readily. Wonders never cease. Very serious of you. But go ahead. Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I still have plenty of room for you in both mind and heart. Fine. What's on your mind? Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. considering all we've been through. I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Hey, maybe her ability to flirt with me is no longer broken.
Pain is the gauntlet that all who love Lady Shah must endure. Only her embrace can truly heal me. To try and salve myself would do nothing but shame me in the Night Singer's eyes. Perhaps you're right. But there's little we can do about it just now. Maybe a way will present itself in time if Lady Shah wills it.
Journal update, you say? Oh, okay, so this is interesting. I had found out earlier through some of the NPCs that if you don't get rid of Etheric's relic, he will remain basically immortal and unkillable. And I hadn't realized that this Shar thing I'm doing down here is actually related to that. So it turns out I do have to do whatever's going on down here in order to be able to properly kill Ketheric. One of the other fixes they implemented was apparently, fixing the auto-select for camp supplies. So it will no longer select, like, 65 worth of supplies when I click it. Very welcome quality of life fix. Sherlock,
Hey,
talk to
soldier.
me.
Don't burn yourself.
I can't really seem to get Karlach
What
to
is it?
initiate much of anything.
Still breathing, despite everything. No time to rest.
Oh wait, he supposedly put in some new actions and stuff.
Okay, good looking.
Maybe they're only available in the camp?
Which way to the nearest library?
Still alive, so that's progress.
Ready and willing.
Always forget to recast mage armor.
I've got a long road ahead. Have to keep going.
That's a lot of rats.
Making me sweat.
Guess she can only cast it on herself.
There we go.
Joined an army, became an army. Leave! Talking of you, intruder, invader, unworthy one. These halls are not for you. Unworthy. Unworthy to walk among friendly bones. Leave!
Let's get going.
Her most sacred path.
Okay, so if I remember right, the whole horde of demons is like right over here.
Let's see. These boots have seen everything.
Faith Leap Trial.
I wonder what the next move is.
Looking ahead.
That ran off.
Never wanted the easy path.
Awesome.
This is gonna feel good.
Let's end this.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Disadvantage against it.
need to find a way forward.
Dark? Hmm. Can't cast spells because I'm silenced.
Creator, destroyer.
Survival is all that matters.
I would say poor Scratch, but he did kind of get me into this mess to begin with.
Got it. Let's get this over with.
Allow me to demonstrate. Take this!
Great on Carlock, huh? remember what that beckoning darkness does. Oh, maybe that's what it does.
Victory is assured.
When in doubt, fireball! And again, I did just use a fireball in the library. Maybe that wasn't wise.
Need to act fast.
Time for some bloody work.
Witching hour. My honor.
Say bye-bye.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That helped.
Open up. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Your tongue may claim to have deep faith in Lady Shar, but does your heart follow suit? Dare you trust your instincts and navigate her sacred darkness with only your faith to protect you? For those who believe, the darkness is a holy path that leads to the Night Singer's embrace. For those of weak faith, it shall become hungry, pitiless maw, intent on swallowing you whole. Tread only where Lady Shar bids you to, and you shall have nothing to fear.
Let's avoid that trap. Looks like a trap will be fun.
naturally. Something about a sacred spear.
Trap. Be cautious.
Trap.
Might be useful.
Northwest corner, huh? But I didn't just randomly start pushing buttons. Northwest. This one.
Here goes nothing. Next time's the charm?
I guess it's not. Maybe they meant like facing the door, what would be northwest?
That's not going to work.
Oh. Oh wait, okay, that's north. Here's west. Okay, my bad.
Need to work.
Fortunately, no real penalty because I already disarmed them all.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
What can silence the night song?
Trapped.
Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Failure?
Something over there.
Maybe not. That's not going to work. What's inside?
What can silence the night song?
Guess that wasn't right.
What can silence the night song?
Maybe not.
What can silence the night song? What can silence the night song?
Hmm. The book. I just stuck in here forever now? Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Alright, there we go.
What can silence the night song?
nothing about entering the womb. Dissipating traps.
Trust your secrets to the night. Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
This is no ordinary spear.
Or allows it to use this spear to kill Nightsong.
There is work to do. Have to keep pushing.
What to do? Should mind my step. Is that blood? No, never mind.
I mean, probably this place is full of
Right on my
blood.
feet.
I think I was about to go in here before.
A long way to go still.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another trial to judge the mettle of Lady Shah's initiates. This one would test their ability to navigate her sacred darkness.
be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. Let's try this way.
You have a limited number of attempts at this? Oh, so close. Wait, couldn't I just use, like, the fly spell?
Elminster's not around, so might as well. That way.
Whoops.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering.
Let's try this again.
Another trial to judge the mettle of Lady Shah's initiates. This one
Navigate the darkness to feel my embrace.
These were said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, that she will guide me.
Didn't I have a fly ability? There we go. Okay, flying doesn't work. Good to know.
On I go.
What do you mean can't control dead? That's some BS.
With haste.
My faith protects me.
Another bowl bearing the stains of an ancient blood offering. Another trial to judge the mettle of Lady Shah's initiates. This one would test their ability to navigate her sacred darkness.
Those were said to be sure of foot in even the darkest recesses of Lady Shah's embrace. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must remember where to step, and have faith that she will guide me. I must keep going.
Apparently trying to climb up last time got me out of the area I was supposed to be in.
You have triumphed at every turn. Seek out my inner sanctum. The final test awaits.
All right, what now? Don't waste a step.
Well, you know, when a goddess invites you into her inner sanctum.
We outnumber you. Leave me be.
Hello. At least things have stayed interesting. On my way.
Oh. Left some behind.
No one stopped me yet. How much further can I go?
Why did the camera go over there? It did that completely on its own. Just throwing that out there. Okay, so I was over here earlier, I guess.
Better not be cursed.
Now I guess I can fix this elevator in case I need to recall it later. Successfully inserted.
What's in here?
That's... An eat stand? Oh, ancient altar. Okay, that seems likely.
Lady Shah. So many must have toiled to make a visage so grand. It's beautiful.
Pedestal of Reckoning.
Better get to it.
Probably one of these.
No one back home will ever
Wait.
believe this.
Nothing. Nothing's wrong at all. It's fine. Really. I just feel we're on the right track. I'm right where I need to be. Under Lady Shah's gaze. I was hoping you'd come to chat. What do you need?
Let's move. Best be on my way. That disc is moving. Might be useful to navigate this place.
Let's see.
No time to
I have
dally.
3 more of them?
Worth a shot?
Yeah, 2 more. I forget to pick one up?
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it.
Hmm. Okay, so I actually don't have all of them.
Time to press ahead.
Did I miss? Hmm. Did I miss a trial somewhere? Because I guess I didn't get one from the library. I was kind of counting that as a... Maybe I've got to go this way? Over here to get to the last trial? that displacer beast that I killed that triggered all the ogres. Oops. It aggroed the everything. Fire immunity. Fire immunity. Okay, no fireballs for these guys. Alright.
No gloom, all doom.
Still on my feet. Have to keep going.
My turn. Incoming.
Act the torch. Interesting. Oh, super.
Onward.
Nemesis.
Oh, poor Scratch. Breathe mud and explode if they die. Not what I'm trying to do here.
Choice but to keep going.
Oh, nasty.
Let's see how many pieces can be blasted off you before you die.
Oh good, a critical miss. the dust.
Bleeding fast. I must heal.
Why are they exploding?
For a dull moment.
Fight's gotten stale. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Oh, that was a pretty poor roll on that, I think.
Mistra Rill.
I won't give in.
Could really use some higher level healing potions.
a wizard in need.
Hmm. Upcast affects creatures for a longer duration. I can't upcast it. What? Well, that didn't make any sense.
Swords meet sorcery.
Nothing will stand in my way. Cutting to the chase. out now.
I hate when I miss what they say because it doesn't record it anywhere.
That helped. I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Well, that didn't go as smoothly as I hoped. But it could have been a lot worse.
At the ready.
What are they doing in here? Oh good, it's like the Rat King.
Attention! Herman, is that you?
Unworthy of dark cloak. Unworthy of dark fur. Unworthy.
There's something strange about the vermin in this place. Can't put my finger on what, though.
The rat isn't merely territorial, it's proud. This place means a great deal to it.
We've always been here. It's ours. We watch over it. You do not belong.
Unwelcoming vermin aside, we need to explore this place.
Leave. Away. My nest. My dark.
Open up.
As bad as a pile of corpses. Who would have guessed?
Soldier?
Can't give up now. Can't slow down. Here we go.
Chambers of Penance.
So much blood. What the
Oh, there's
hell's
the missing
been
gem.
happening here?
That's the last one. The inner sanctum is within reach now.
A bed made of corpses. Disgusting and uncomfortable.
They could have, like, walked down there.
A macabre arrangement of flesh. Only a truly depraved mind could dream of such a thing.
Let's have a look.
Quality, well-rusted weapons. What is it, boy? What have you found?
Direct me.
Soldier.
Oh, I can't throw him. They want to.
What will Voss have to show for himself when we catch up with him, I wonder? His intelligence may yet prove the key to unlocking the artifact's secrets. We should ensure we follow up when we reach Baldur's Gate.
Charmed, I'm sure.
a dull moment. Moving ahead.
Wait, does my preview keep... My preview keeps falling? That's awesome.
Still alive. So that's progress. Breathe deep and move.
This must be where initiates undertook their final preparations.
You show
The
great
end is near.
potential. Do not falter now. One more test awaits.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies.
Sacrifice. Rise again. A dark justiciar.
Deliver the Night Mother's mercy upon her enemies. Trust your secrets to the night. Shroud yourself in blackest night.
My faith will guide me.
Shadowfell
Looking
entrance.
ahead. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This must be the last step. I need to pray. Only by Lady Shah's grace did we even make it this far.
Nothing. Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
The irony of using Shadowheart's guidance to probe her mind.
You feel your mind slip into Shadowheart's. But you are not the only one present. There is another, ancient, commanding, rendered from purest darkness. Shah.
Take my spear, step forward, and strike down the Selûnite.
As you command, Nightsinger.
Now go. Warm my blade with moon-crazed blood. And be wary of your companion. She pries in your thoughts.
That wasn't for you to hear! It's simple. My Lady Shah demands a sacrifice. One life. Not that it matters, but her reward aligns with your own interests.
Shadowheart continues her prayer in silence.
All right. No need to dash in ahead of me. I'm ready. Nothing. Just a show of respect. Trust me, you wouldn't want to displease her. Not here. Let's continue.
Your party is gathered. You are ready. Or so you
You
hope.
must gather your party before venturing forth.
As you step into the silent water, a foreign dread travels through you. It curls its way up your leg, squeezing tight.
What could go wrong?
Lady Shah. I can feel her all around. This is her domain. This is the Shadowfell.
You did well. Better than I would have credited you with. Now, hurry along and bear witness to my masterpiece.
This is the Dark Lady's domain. He does not belong here.
Simple. I followed you. It seems Shah still holds a grudge against General Thorm, and so sought to prevent me from entering in his name. Luckily, you were the perfect agent in helping me slip past her defenses. Now the Night Song is within reach. Your lack of ability, perhaps? You made for an adequate errand girl thus far, but let's not overstate your virtues. Raise one finger to me, and I'd sunder you like lightning would a rotten oak. Now, enough dullard questions. Follow me.
I feel lighter, unburdened, as if the softest push could send me drifting away. Another step forward.
Witness my adoration. Shada's will shall be done, as sure as night will fall.
It's interrupted.
Balthazar, come to add more bars to my cage? Or perhaps to lead this would-be Justicia's blade directly to my heart? I invite you. Heap more sins upon your head. My retribution will be all the sweeter for them.
All this time, and you still fail to appreciate the gifts I bestowed on you, Aelin. Sad to see a thing of beauty not recognize its own worth. But General Thorm, he appreciates you, and he wants you close at hand. So, I am here to whisk you back to him.
Ketherick. I welcome the sight of him after these 100 years. He whose immortality I supply with my very soul.
General Thorm. I'm sure you'll be on your best behavior for him, but just in case, I've taken some precautions. Keep back. It will take quite some concentration to secure Aelin for her little journey.
The night song is Shah's sacrifice. She's my destiny. He cannot have her.
I can do whatever I want. She is mine. An Asimar bound to a soul cage of my creation, lending her immortal strength to General Thorm. Her power, his will, and my genius. An unsurpassable feat.
Ramblings most unsane. Poor Balthazar. For maggots ate his brain long ago.
Hold your tongue, Aelin, or I'll take it away from you again. And you, no more questions. No more interference. Fly at me, you fool. You cannot stop what is to come. Let us make short work of this.
I can't tell if these... Guess the things that just spawned are enemies?
Surrender. Life comes easy these days.
When did I take so much damage? What is going on? Poisoned? I didn't notice there was a dude there. Just gonna trust that guy probably didn't have any good loot.
Concentrate. Have to keep going.
You just put me to sleep. I sure did. I didn't even realize there were dudes up there.
It will be a kindness to put an end to your follies.
Pawn to cleric 4.
Hmm. I'm out of level 3 spells anyway. Quit putting me to sleep.
You shall live to regret this. Perhaps not for long.
the sleep spells.
Your time runs short.
Watch this.
Stop with the sleep. Cloud kill? Jeez.
I'm going to enjoy this.
A little help, please.
Ice storm. Hmm. Big missile. Roll over here. Frost is not very useful. Let's drop the ice storm over here.
You think striking down my body will be the end of me?
dampen the pain.
Take you.
Get Yuki back on her feet again.
Alright, Karlak. It's go time. I've got it.
That didn't really work correctly.
Nothing important is ever easy. What path lies before me?
One can't always be a gentleman.
Time to deal some punishment.
Charm really doesn't do much. Almost never works.
Fun. Time to push my luck again. Death won't take me yet.
In her blood be anointed, dark Justicia.
toward allied undead within 20 feet or more resistant. Yeah. He really wasn't carrying a lot of gear, was he?
Something good here, I hope.
Missed out on a Great Club +1. Not the biggest deal ever. It may have actually saved me in the fight to push him off the cliff, too.
Let's move.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid breath. A pity it was not my hand that brought it about. Instead, it was you. You, who have come to seek the praise of your wicked goddess. You, who have come to drive a dagger through my heart.
Not a dagger, a spear. My Lady Shah's spear. Her fate is mine to seal. Let me handle this.
The fate you seal is your own. To be a Dark Justicia is to turn your heart from everything but loss. You will know no love, no joy, only servitude, until of course your mistress inevitably discards you. And there is much she does not tell you. A terrible blood price that may extend beyond my own death.
You feel Shadowheart bristling. This is important to her. But your bond is strong. You may yet be able to sway her from the path of duty to the path of light. And Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well that her fate hangs in the balance.
Yes, I think so. My whole life's been leading to this. No turning back now.
So, sunk cost, huh?
my mistress's will, my life's purpose.
Oh. Well then.
Your corpse to fulfill what Lady Shah asks of me, so be it. Your choice.
Wow.
Allow! This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose!
Are we gonna get to the... seem to be somewhat stuck. Can't skip it either.
Allow! This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose!
Well, that just got weirder. I lost all my other bonuses, though. Yikes. I basically have to roll a nat 20.
My mistress's will, my life's purpose.
There we go. I mean, I do kind of need to kill this person anyway.
I can't believe I did that. Shah will disown me. Now I'm truly lost.
You were already lost, little warrior. A lost child, frightened by wolves.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me this last century. Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss. Guides the Moon Maiden Selûne, mother of the so-called Night Song. The Night Song is no more! Given me a great gift, little warrior. Don't you find it oh so curious that you would spurn your dark lady? Perhaps you feel a stirring of the truth already. But that will come later. There is a battle yet to be fought. You have done what we feared was impossible. You have released me from a century of sorrow. Your power is great. So too must be your weapon. You must choose what you will wield. And the Moon Maiden will provide. Thus I have said. Thus will it be so. Are you ready? Oh, and it shall be yours. And then we're going to kill Ketheric Thorm.
We need to leave. Lady Shah won't stand for us to be here, not after what we did. That's what frightens me. She must be angry. Yet, I don't feel it. Or hear it. There's only silence. Let's get out of here, please. Whatever's coming, I don't want to be in the heart of the Shadowfell when it finds me. The Night Song will be headed for Moonrise Towers. We'd better get there and see what she's unleashed against Ketheric Thorm.
Well chosen, Shadowheart.
Can't wait to watch her cleave Ketheric's head in two.
Leave? I'm supposed to choose the form.
What am I to do? Please, my lady, forgive me.
Shadowheart, what happened? You were missing for a moment.
I thought I was done for. I thought perhaps I might have been dead. This is all like some sort of terrible dream. But it's real, isn't it? I stood before the night song. I heard Lady Shah's words. And I failed her. Worse than failed her, I defied her. Just because of what that Asimar said. I tried to leave, but Shah blocked me. Punished me for failing her. I thought I knew the limit of pain that the incurable wound could inflict, but I had no idea. It felt like I was suffering the agony of 1,000 people all at once. My blood was boiling, my hair was on fire. I thought I'd claw my own face off with the pain. But then she released me. Banished me, more like. She said I was an outcast. That all of her children would know me and revile me.
Shadowheart looks distraught, abandoned by her goddess and all former allies. And as for her divine magic, admitting who empowers her now may break her spirit for good.
I suppose I do, don't I? You've done more to help me than my faith has in recent times, if I'm honest. Thank you. There's been something between us for some time. A connection, more than friends. I recognized it, but didn't act on it. I thought my faith was the most important thing in my life. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Ouch.
I've squandered too much time already. I want to be with you. Now and always. Do you want the same? It wasn't too long ago that I could never imagine smiling again. Shows what I know. Nightsong promised she'd tell me something about myself. I need to speak with her as soon as I can. What she said to me back in the Shadowfell about the wolves, that's no coincidence. She took flight to hunt down Ketheric Thorm. All I can do is help hasten his demise, and hope that answers soon follow. Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else. That's more true than you may have intended. I'm not sure I'm the same person I was before. The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shah. I'm a stranger to myself. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all. Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts. I'm sorry. It might be best kept until later. I'd be a poor counsel and worse company just now.
Alright. Well, that was a lot of interesting stuff. I'm actually going to reload. Oh, well, once I'm done saving, I guess. Because I'm really curious to see what happens if we go through with it.
Allow! This is my mistress's will, my life's purpose!
Wrong save.
Balthazar has drawn his final rancid you.
Not a dagger. Her fate is mine to seal.
Because of something the spear said, I have this suspicion that Shar might not actually have her go through with it.
Everything but loss. You will know no love until, of course, you're
You feel Shadow and Nightsong is not blind to your conflict. Behind that raging heart is the restless beat of one who knows too well.
Well, well, well. What's that I sense? A spear intended for my heart? Empowered by your goddess, I. Empowered to kill the child of a god. Do you know what I am, little assassin? For I know you. A lost child. Frightened by wolves in the dark.
What did you say?
Much has been promised to you, hasn't it? But what has been taken from you? What do you know of your own heart? Your own life? I sense more in you than you know.
Whatever you think you know of me won't matter once I become who I'm meant to be.
Oh, a whole bunch of opportunities to not go through with it there. Lots of different things that can be said. And she chooses of her own will not to go through with it, which matches up with something she said in the text after the cutscene.
I can't believe I just
So
did that.
basically, no matter what, she forsakes
Lady
Shar
Shar will
here.
disown me. What will happen to me?
Not what will happen. What will you do? Your past is not yet lost. Your future is not yet fixed. Lay a hand on me in friendship, not quite Sharon. And I will fight the battle that has been waiting for me.
Okay,
this
so the
last
outcome is the
century.
same either way.
Then, oh then, we will have much to discuss.
Time to take a load off, isn't it?
I do think it's time to go to camp. We are pretty beaten up and very low on spells.
First in my heart. Shadowheart suffers. You might be surprised, but it pains me to see. Now, what would you ask of me?
One day, I'll catch a break.
Shah called Shadowheart nothing. But I know better than that. She is something. She is worthy. She is strong. She is Shadowheart. Nothing can take the her from her. Not even a goddess.
I hate seeing Shadowheart suffer like this. All for doing the right thing. It's up to us to look after her now. If she needs a rest, we carry her. If she needs a hand, she has ours. If she needs ears, we've got 4 between us. Whatever she needs.
Aw, you're sweet, Carla.
You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now.
Poor Shadowheart. The gods are nothing if not vindictive in their vengeance. Ah, yes. Karsus. Karsus was perhaps the most powerful wizard that ever lived. The child who would be a god, the elves called him. And he tried. With a spell of his own devising, he endeavored to usurp in one fell swoop the power of the goddess of magic. Mistral, she was called then. Imagine what it must have felt like to be a god. To know yourself, to be untouchable, to be mistaken. As Karsus aimed his spell at her, she began to unravel, and with her, the entire weave. Too late did he realize what he had unleashed. It would have been the end of everything had not Mistral sacrificed herself. The goddess of magic is all magic. By dying, the entire weave was lost, and the spell that challenged a god failed. It was the end of Mistral. The end of Karsus and the end of an entire civilization. As the child who would be a god was turned to stone, his empire came crashing down around him. The floating cities of Netheril were no more. An event that came to be known as Karsus's folly. For a spell, Mistral was reborn as Mistra. Upon her return, the weave returned with her. Now, so many centuries later, I try to follow in the footsteps of Karsus. Not to destroy Mistra, but to prove my love for her. I tried to control only a fraction of the magic that was unleashed that fateful day. I merely sought to return one tiny diamond to an imperfect crown. Gale's folly, one might call it. History, repetition. It's the way things go.
Okay. Alright, well, given the time, I think I'll call it here for tonight. I feel like we made pretty good progress on this run, though. Maybe I will... Whoops. Back to town before I...
There you are. What's happening out there? Who was that streaking across the sky? An unfortunate coincidence. I hope never to meet the wicked man who hemorrhaged shadows over this peaceful village. An immortal. But it couldn't possibly be. Never mind. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have him in a corner. Jaheira and every fighting body in this place have gone to Moonrise Towers to face Ketheric down. She's waiting for you there. End this. Now. We're all counting on you. Moon Maiden, protect and guide you.
Okay, so are even the merchants gone? He's still here. Quartermaster seems to be gone.
You had something to do with the light, right? I knew it! This is the end for Ketheric. Stuck up while you can.
I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like?
Sorry about that. I had to step away unexpectedly for a second there. It sounded like someone was knocking on my door, but apparently it was my neighbor's place.
Pleasure doing business with you. Premium trinkets and doodahs.
What now? No! And pestering the craftsman won't speed things. I'm sure you would. Now, if you're done rifling through my things.
Still some potential combatants here to meet.
Glad to see you again. I was afraid you'd get swallowed up by the shadows. Instead, you found us some cavalry. Very well done.
Under at the
He's got
finest
some
stock.
lips on her. Alright, as I was saying earlier, I'll go ahead and call it here for tonight. Let me go ahead and find somebody to raid.
Premium trinkets and doodahs.
We'll go ahead and raid Swimming Link. Currently playing some golf with your friends.
This is easy. We should open our own place in Baldurs Gate. Yeah!
Last night's best bargains right here.
I thought maybe we could...
Good night, everybody. Matini!